Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. As we're here for the third game of the day, FA Cup game, as Brighton take on Nottingham Forest. We are underway, guys. Apologies, I'm a minute or two late, but that's because we've literally just jumped off the other game. So we was covering Sheffield Wednesday's game against Cardiff in the Championship. So here with you now, and hopefully we'll be in for a good game. So ball with Forest on the edge of their own box. And say now knock the ball out wide to this near side. Brighton coming to challenge. It's knocked down the field. As both sets of players trying to win it there. Forest come away with it. Now Forest on the attack. Brighton scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here as Forest with a shot into the box. It's headed away as Forest win it back outside the box. Brighton coming to challenge, but Forest managed to retain it. Pushed out wide on this near side, taking it right to the touchline. Forest trying to get the cross in, but it's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner on this near side to Forest. And Jamie's with us. Jamie's back with us. Welcome back, Jamie. Jamie saying, welcome back, guys. Again, pal. How's it going, Jamie? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Yeah, I thought better try and push to do a bit more today with it. Obviously, the international break probably messed up the channel for the algorithm. And obviously, it's Mother's Day tomorrow, so I'm not sure what I'll be able to do tomorrow. So, pushing to do that bit more today. But welcome to the show. Appreciate your company and conversation, Jamie. Always a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Now, Forest with the corner. It's knocked away as Forest pick it up on the halfway line, and it's blasted out wide on this near side for a throw in. So, yeah, hope you're well, Jamie, and welcome back, mate. So, Brighton with the throw in on this near side, midway inside their own half of the field. Ball back in play. Brighton knocking it forward. Forest intercept it. They knock it back in the direction it came from. Brighton chip it back up to the halfway line. Now both sets of players trying to win it there as Forest play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it down the field. As now Brighton with the possession. Brighton challenged by Forest. Forest not keeping it though as Brighton come away with it. Now Brighton on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on the far side. As Brighton now with the possession. Jamie saying, I didn't know you was doing this game. I didn't know I was doing this game, Jamie, until I got through the first 2 hours. I've told you before, always take it one game at a time. But as I say, we've just done a long international break. With obviously that messing up the channel on the algorithm. And plus, as I say, it's Mother's Day tomorrow, so I've got to go and see my mum. I don't know what I'll be able to do tomorrow. So I thought I would push to do a bit more today, but I didn't want to say anything until I see how I felt after those two games. But not really in the mood to do a third game after doing two today. But like I say, we've got to try and keep the channel in the algorithm. But thank you for your company. As always, Jamie, appreciated, mate. Now Brighton with the possession on this near side. It's cut back into the middle. Might not be worth doing this one. We'll have to see what the numbers are like. Now Brighton with the possession. As they knock it forward down the centre. Well, Forest trying to challenge for it there. It's gone out a while. They got caught offside on this near side. Brighton. Flag's gone up. And Jamie is saying, I said Forest win on FA Cup. I can't remember exactly what you said, Jamie. You said for Forest 1-0 Forest, you said. I think, yep, 1-0 to Forest. You said I said 3-1. So we'll see if we either If see which one of us gets it right. One of them's got to win it, haven't they? Now the ball played back to the goalkeeper as Brighton chip it out wide on this near side, and it's gone out of play for a throw in. Stevie's with us. Stevie's saying hello again, guys. Thank you, Stevie. Welcome back. Thank you for sticking around. I know you've got a lot going on yourself at the moment, mate, but appreciate the support, Stevie. So Brighton now with the throw in on this near side, midway inside their own half. Ball back in play. So it's deflected out for a throw in to Forest on this near side. And Jamie's saying, no worries, Gaz. If it's shit at half time, drop off, we understand. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I was actually thinking that, to be fair, because it's on national TV, on it. But we don't know if fans outside the UK might be interested in it or not able to get it. I don't know. So we'll see what the numbers are like in the first half. But thank you, Jamie. Now, Brighton coming forward on the far side as Forest challenge, and it's gone out for another throw-in to Brighton. And Jamie saying, hi, Stevie, welcome. Thank you, Jamie. Now, Brighton with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Forest just sitting off here as Brighton edge their way forward here. It's worked out wide on this near side. Ball knocked forward. Forest come to challenge. Brighton managing to retain it. It's just cut back there as now Brighton play it back into the middle. Long ball forward, out wide to this near side as Forest just managing to knock it away. Brighton have headed it out of play, and that's going to be a Forest throw-in on this near side. Jamie saying 1-0, someone got to get it right. Well, one of us has got to get a win right, so we're going to, one of us is going to get a point at least anyway in the predictions league. We'll have to see if either of us get the prediction of the score right, but one of us is certainly going to get, well, should get a win unless it ends up a draw and goes to penalties. Let's hope not. Now Forest with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Ball played forward. Brighton coming to press the ball. Forest working it out towards this near side, but just cutting it back into the middle there. Now Forest coming down the centre. As again, Brighton try and challenge. Forest managing to retain it as they work it out wide on the far side. Now Brighton coming to challenge. Forest just managed to retain it, but they've ended up knocking it out of play there, and that's going to be a throw-in on the far side to Brighton. Jamie's saying, I'm so happy Leeds dropped points. I'm sure you are, mate. Yeah, I'm sure you are. I've not had a look at the championship table yet, but I'll have a look later. Now, I told you, I did tell you, didn't I? I said Leeds will shoot themselves in the foot. And they're experts at doing themselves a mischief. Now, Brighton with the possession. Forest coming to challenge. Brighton managing to retain it. Push back to the halfway line. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. As they're coming together there, the referee blows for the foul. "10 minutes in already." And Stevie's saying, yeah, I bet, Jamie. Absolutely, yeah. And Jamie's saying, Stevie, too right, I am. And Jamie's saying, you did say it, Gaz. Well, they are. It's true, isn't it, Jamie? There's two teams, in English football that are good at doing themselves a mischief, and that's Leeds and Spurs. So, they're the two clubs in English football that we know if they're going to do themselves a mischief, it's them two. Although I think Man United are starting to fall into that category as well. Ball crossed into the box here by Brighton, but it's a poor ball as it bounces out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick to Forest. So Forest with a goal kick. So I'm just having a look now. Yeah, you guys, 2 points ahead of Leeds at the moment. and Burnley as well, because obviously Burnley won today. So Burnley and Leeds on 81 points. Sheffield United at the top on 83 points. All played the same amount of games, 39. Now Forest, long ball out wide to this near side as they race towards the edge of the box. And Brighton coming to challenge, and it's gone out for a throw in, for a corner, sorry, on this near side to Forest. So Forest now with the corner. It's crossed in, headed away by Brighton. Forest winning it back on the edge of the box. Head it back into the mix here as they're coming together, and the referee's blown for a foul in the box there. Jamie's saying, but both Manchester clubs are going that way. I don't know. City will probably come back, won't they, mate? I think a lot of people are not taking account with City playing bad. Well, not bad, but they've not been at their best this season. But I think the main reason is Guardiola. I think I've been reading, he's having a bit of family problems. Isn't he splitting up with his wife or something? So come on, that you know, I know we all love football, but if you're splitting up with your wife, that is going to affect your focus in it. So I think that's playing a big part in Guardiola not getting the best out of his players this season. The tiredness and fatigue, obviously playing week in, week out, competing over the last few seasons for the top honours. But I think Guardiola has just lost his mojo a little bit at the moment with obviously the distractions of potentially splitting up with his missus. So, yeah, I think a lot of people are overlooking that fact. Have to remember, we're all human beings. We're not machines, aren't we? So I've got a free kick here for Forest on the edge of the centre circle. Ball knocked up towards the edge of the box. Headed right into the mix of players there as Brighton get it down, trying to clear it, but Forest have won it back. Now Forest coming out wide on this near side as they race towards the byline. Ball crossed in. It's headed away again by Brighton, but Forest win it back outside the box. It's chipped back in as it just bounces behind, and that's going to be a goal kick to Brighton. Now Brighton on the attack as they play the ball out wide, but that's a poor ball as it's gone out for a throw-in. Forest now with the ball back in play. As Forest on the attack on the far side, racing forward as they take it right to the touchline. Brighton trying to challenge. Brighton have managed to win it back there, but still trying to dig themselves out of a cul-de-sac there as they knock it forward. It's won back by Forest. Forest now trying to find space as they just cut it back up the field slightly. It's played into the middle. Brighton coming to challenge. Forest just managing to retain the possession there. Forest now with the possession on that far side as they just managed to keep the ball in play. Worked all the way back to the halfway line. Played forward down the centre. Brighton coming to press the ball. Forest managed to retain it. It's worked out wide on the far side as they edge the way forward here. Brighton coming to challenge again. Forest knock it forward on that far side as Brighton just managed to knock it back in the direction it came from, but it's won back by Forest again on the halfway line. Now the ball chipped over the top, trying to get in behind the Brighton defence as Forest managed to intercept it, just pushed out wide on the far side. Now trying to cross the ball in, but Forest with the shots, and the goalkeeper manages to make the save at the far post, but it's still not cleared as Brighton now trying to clear their lines, but Forest come and challenge, and it's gone out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Jamie saying, yeah, he going bad way with his wife. She'd been doing someone new. I've not read a lot about it, Jamie. I just know that they've obviously I know I've seen the headlines that they're potentially getting divorced. So, like I say, he's a human being at the end of the day. He's not a machine. And I'm not a big fan of Pep Guardiola, but as a football manager, but I don't wish him obviously problems with his personal life. That's something that can come at any of us. Now the ball on this near side for Brighton. As Forest managed to get the ball down, they knock it forward. As both sets of players trying to win it on the edge of the box here. Forest managed to get to it first. Forest trying to keep it in play under pressure, cutting it back there, but Brighton challenge, and it's gone out of play for a throw-in on this near side. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team on this game, then please do hit the like button. And thank you very much to you guys that have been positive enough to do so. I appreciate the support, guys. So Forest with the throw-in on this near side, deep inside the Brighton half of the field. Williams to take the throw-in. Long throw into the box. Headed away by Brighton. Forest managing to get the ball down outside the box. And they play it back out wide on this near side. Brighton coming to challenge. As Forest play it towards the edge of the box. It's intercepted there by Brighton. And now Brighton trying to get on the counter-attack as he knocked the ball long down the field. Racing forward, but Forest managed to get back and head it out of play on this near side. And that's going to be a Brighton throw-in deep inside the Forest half of the field on this near side. Jamie saying, I don't wish that way. I'm not a fan of him, though. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well said, Jamie. Now the ball back in play as Forest win it back. Now Forest playing it into the middle, coming forward down the centre. It's worked out wide on the far side as Brighton come to challenge. Forest just managing to retain it. Now they work it back into the middle, inside the centre circle. Brighton getting bodies back behind the ball here as Forest edge their way forward into the Brighton half. It's played out towards this near side, just cutting it back slightly there. As they play it back to the halfway line. Now the ball played into the middle as they come forward, trying to play it in behind here as Forest taking it to the byline. Attempted cross, but it's blocked off by Brighton. And that's gone behind for a corner on this near side to Forest. But yeah, respect to you, Jamie. Absolutely, like I say, don't have to like him as a football manager, but I'm sure you join me wishing him well with his personal life. I don't want to see managers and players having issues with their personal life because then that means they're distracted, aren't they, from football? And that's got to be playing a part, hasn't it? It's got to be. Do you not agree, Jamie? I think it is. It's not a surprise that City is struggling this season when he's in the process of splitting up with his wife. That's got to be a distraction. Well, Forest have got this corner on this near side, and the Brighton fans just letting the referee know he's not got it bang on the corner spot. Ball crossed in, it's deep. Ball knocked away by Brighton. It's not fully cleared as it's deflected behind, and that's going to be another corner to Forest, but this time on the opposite side of the field. Jamie saying Brighton not have out of Forest half yet. No, they've not. No, you're right, Jamie. They've been backs against the wall so far for Brighton, hasn't it, mate? 20 minutes gone, still 0-0. Corner on the far side for Forest. Ball crossed in. Headed away. Comes out towards the edge of the box. Brighton trying to relieve the pressure there as they try and blast it away, but it's took a deflection off the Forest player, ricocheted off him and straight off the Brighton player. It's gone out for a throw-in on the far side. Forest now with a throw in on that far side, midway inside the Brighton half. Long throw into the box. As headed away again by Brighton. Forest winning it back further up the field. Oh, they knock it forward there, but it's intercepted by Forest. Now Forest with a long ball forward, but the goalkeeper plucks the ball out of the air, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Brighton as the keeper quickly gets Brighton on the attack, throwing it forward as they play it out wide on this near side, and that's a poor ball as it's gone out for a throw into Forest midway inside the Forest half. Jamie saying money thinking for him now. How much she gonna take? Well, if she's the one that's been up to no good, then she doesn't deserve anything, does she, really? But she'll probably still come away with a good screw. Brighton now winning the ball back as they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Brighton edging the way forward. It's on the halfway line now as Forest come to challenge. Brighton just managing to retain it. Ball knocked long down the field. It's another poor ball there by Brighton. It's gone out of play on this near side for a throw into Forest deep inside their own half of the field. Not a lot of quality going on at the moment in this game. You guys, what do you reckon, Jamie? We're going to see Forest in the in Europe this season. That'll be historic, won't it? After they are 2 times European champions. Forest now coming forward. Ball worked out wide on this near side for Forest. As Brighton come to challenge for it. Forest managing to retain it. As they've knocked the ball out of play. And that's going to be a throw in. So, yeah, Forest sitting third at the moment in the Premier League. 54 points and quite a distance from Chelsea. 5 points clear of Chelsea. So, yeah, Forest could be getting Champions League football next season. Wouldn't that be historic after their fantastic achievements in years gone by? Now, Brighton with the possession inside the centre circle. Just cut back there as Brighton now work it out wide on the far side. Forest coming to challenge. Brighton just managing to retain it though as they forced to cut it back, played it back to their centre backs. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. Brighton working it forward. Forest coming to challenge. Brighton managing to knock it into the middle, but they've deflected it out wide on the far side, and Forest pick up the loose ball. Now Forest just playing it back into their own box and right across out to this near side. Brighton pushing players forward to press the ball. As Forest knock it long down the field, and it's gone out of play for a throw-in on this near side. Now Forest with the possession in the middle of the park. It's worked out towards the far side of the field as Brighton come to press the ball. Forest just managing to retain it as they cut it back into the middle. Now it's played forward into the centre circle. Brighton coming to press the ball. Forest managed to keep it though as they just knock it about inside their own half. Brighton trying to challenge for it there, but Forest play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now switching the play out to this near side. As again, Brighton come to press the ball. Forest playing it back to the into their own box. Goalkeeper with a long ball forward down the field. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Brighton. As Forest managed to knock it on. And Forest just head it back to the goalkeeper again. Now the ball played forward. It's worked out wide on the far side. Brighton coming to challenge. Forest just managing to retain it under pressure there. Cut back into the middle. Now Forest switching the play out to this near side. Brighton again coming to press the ball, but Forest managed to knock it forward. It's intercepted though by Brighton, and now Brighton trying to get on the counter attack, playing it forward down the centre, working the ball up towards the edge of the box here. Forest scrambling to get bodies back as Brighton trying to get a shot off, and they do, but it's gone wide of this near side post. Not a bad effort from outside the box there by Brighton. Didn't take a deflection on the way through though. I think he's given it as a corner. So, yep, corner on this near side for Brighton. Ball crossed in. It's deep and it's gone wide. The referee's blown for a foul in the box there. So, goal kick to Forest. We are, if you're just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button and thank you very much if you have already. We're on just coming up towards 27 and a half minutes gone. It's Brighton 0, Forest 0. Forest now edged away forward on this near side. Coming up towards the halfway line. Brighton just sitting off here as Forest knock it forward. There's a Brighton player on the touchline there, just getting patched up. And he's took a knock to the leg. Forest with a long ball forward there. It's just got away from him and it's gone out of play for a goal kick to Brighton. Jamie is saying back, just look, door, Megan back. Okay, no worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. Now the ball with Brighton as they come forward. All played into the edge of the centre circle. Forest just backing off here. Brighton knock it forward. It's played out wide on this near side. They just cut it back there as they play it back again into the centre circle. Forest trying to challenge for it. Brighton push back here as they eventually come out wide on this near side, knocking it forward. As now, there's blocked off there as Brighton trying to get on the attack, but they were blocked off by the Forest defender on this near side. And the referee has stopped the play. Stevie's saying, laugh out loud, Jamie. That sounds like you locked her out. Oh, you're getting some discipline tonight then, Jamie, if you have. Jamie. Jamie going to be on dog food for dinner. Forest now on the attack. Ball worked out wide on the far side as they come towards the edge of the box here, trying to get the cross in, but it's blocked off by Brighton. Forest managing to retain it. Now another cross comes in. It's as it's gone past everybody and out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick. Just got a funny feeling this is going to be a draw the way it's going so far. Not a lot of quality from either team in the final third. Jamie saying, Stevie, not saying nothing. Well, your miss is definitely going to be giving you some discipline this evening by the sounds of it. Now Brighton on the edge of the centre circle, coming forward. Ball worked out wide on the far side as Forest just managed to intercept it. They knock it out wide on the far side again as it's knocked away, but Brighton managed to get to it first. Forest challenged for it. Brighton managed to come away with it. Brighton now with the possession. Midway inside the Forest half out on that far side. Ball played back to the halfway line. Now Brighton trying to come forward again here. And Jamie's saying, I'm a good boy. I'm unlucky. Unlock the door. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, oh, what a shot from distance there by Brighton. The goalkeeper managing to make the save. And eventually the ball blasted away out to this near side. But what a shot that was from about 30, 40 yards out. So Jamie trying to convince us he's a good boy. Megan might think differently. Brighton now with the possession. It's knocked forward as Forest intercept it, but Brighton managed to retain it. It's worked out wide on the far side. Both sets of players scrambling to get to it there as Brighton get to it first. Forest managed. Oh, there's a coming together, and the referee's blown for the foul. And Jamie saying, got a feeling this ending a draw. I know, I'm starting to have that same feeling, mate. Just the way it's going. Now Forest with the free kick taken short. Ball played into the centre circle. Now they knock it forward as they managed to keep the ball under control on that far side. Brighton trying to challenge. Forest just cutting it back slightly there. As they play it back up the field. Now it's worked into the middle as they chip the ball in behind. Well, they couldn't keep the ball under control there. They kept it in as it's crossed into the box. Brighton now trying to knock it away, but Forest chip it back into the box, headed away by Brighton. The ball bouncing about all over the place here. Both teams trying to win it, but Forest eventually get the ball down. Now Forest playing it back out wide on the far side. It's crossed into the box as it goes flying right across the face of goal and comes out to this near side. Just to let you guys know, in the Scottish Premiership, guys, Dundee 2-0 up against Rangers. 21 minutes gone in that one. That kicked off at 5:30. Dundee 2, Rangers 0. Rangers, Dundee having an amazing, getting some amazing results just recently as they got their first Dundee derby win for quite some time the other week. Now, Forest, they've lost the ball. Brighton now trying to get on the attack, but Forest just managed to knock it forward. Now Forest with the possession, but as they chip it back in towards the Brighton box, it's knocked away. And now, as it comes out to this near side, as they're coming together, Mr. Barnsley's with us. How you doing, Mr. Barnsley? I hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show, Ryan. And Mr. Barnes is saying, come on, Megan, is Jamie a good boy? Yeah, he locked her out. We think he's going to be on discipline tonight. Ball knocked out wide on this near side as Brighton get across to intercept it. Forest coming to challenge. Brighton managing to keep the ball as they knock it forward, but it's intercepted by Forest. Now Forest playing it back into the middle. Brighton coming to challenge. Forest just managing to retain it. It's played into the box. Brighton intercept it. Now Brighton trying to get on the counter-attack, but quickly closed down there by Forest. But Brighton managed to knock it long out wide to the far side as Forest just got back and knocked the ball back to the goalkeeper. Oh, the goalkeeper with a poor clearance there. As Brighton headed it forward, but the goalkeeper able to recover from his mistake. So, yeah, welcome to the show, Ryan. Hope you're well, mate. Jamie laughing at Ryan. And Jamie saying, what's going off with Rangers? Well, so I understand they're having some financial problems at the moment. We've got to give credit to Dundee. They've got nothing to lose. Everybody expects them to win, and that's when a team, in my opinion, anyway, that's when a team becomes very dangerous when nobody expects anything from them because the pressure is off, and that's where Dundee are at the moment. Now the ball knocked out wide on this near side. Forest couldn't keep it in play. It's gone out for a throw into Brighton, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Now Brighton with the throw-in taken quickly. It's played back into the middle. I say edged away forward. Ball worked out wide on the far side as Forest come to challenge. Brighton just managed to retain it. It's played into the centre circle. Now trying to come forward. But again, Forest managed to retain it. Now Forest with the possession, edging the way forward down the field on that far side. Forest come to challenge, but Brighton managed to retain it. Still under pressure here, Brighton, but they not managed to work the ball forward. Just cut back there. As Forest again trying to challenge, but Brighton, go down under the challenge. No foul given by the referee, and now Forest trying to get on the counter-attack. Forest playing it into the middle, racing forward. Ball played out wide on this near side as they quickly move up the field. Now coming towards the edge of the box. Brighton shifting players across here as Forest forced to play it back up the field. Now Forest trying to work the ball forward, but Brighton try and challenge, and Forest just play it back to the centre circle. Now it's switched out to the far side as Forest with the possession still on that far side. And James saying, Ryan, I'm always a good boy. And Ryan saying, Jamie, are you in the dog bed tonight? Yeah. Oh, Brighton on the attack down the centre, but the ball just getting away from him there as the goalkeeper comes out to intercept it. Nice bit of play there by Brighton, trying to get in behind the Forest defence. Well, he just couldn't keep the ball under control. Jamie saying, Ryan, I'm going help her out with shopping. Recovery. Ball worked out wide on this near side. As Forest coming again here. It's played back into the centre circle. Brighton pushing players forward to press the ball. Forest just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper with the long ball out wide to this near side. Headed on. As Brighton just managed to intercept it there and play it back to the goalkeeper. Mr. Barnsley saying, let's ask Megan. Yeah, good idea. Isaac is with us. How's it going, Isaac? Welcome to the show, mate. Isaac saying hello. Last season away to Bournemouth. Easy pieces, Saints and Greaves. Not tomorrow, Man City. We could be out. Bournemouth, decent team. Yeah, well, tough game for you guys tomorrow, Isaac. Obviously away at Bournemouth. But I think you guys might go for it, because obviously you've not had the best season this season by your own standards. So I've just got a funny feeling you guys are going to take this competition a lot more seriously to try and win something this season. But welcome to the show, Isaac. Hope you're well, mate, and a pleasure to have you with us. Brighton now with the possession on the halfway line. Forest just backing off here as Brighton come forward. Pushed out wide on this near side. Forest again trying to challenge. Brighton knock it towards the edge of the box. It's intercepted by Forest. Forest knocking it away up the field. Both sets of players trying to win it on this near side, as it's very scruffy and scrappy at the moment. And Forest managing to get themselves out of trouble there as they play the ball back to the goalkeeper. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. Ball chipped forward as Brighton just managed to get back and intercept it. So, yep, hope you're well, Isaac. Jamie saying, Ryan, I help her out of taxi with the shopping. Good recovery, Jamie. Now, Brighton playing the ball forward down this near side. It's crossed into the box as it loops in there. And that is easily intercepted there by the Forest goalkeeper. And Jamie saying, hi, Isaac, how's it going? Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. And Isaac saying, all good, Jamie. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Ball knocked down the field. It's headed up into the air. Knocked on there as Brighton now with the possession. They play it out wide on the far side. It's intercepted by Forest. Forest now with the possession as Forest trying to get on the attack, but challenged by Brighton. Brighton managing to come away with it here. Now Brighton playing it back into the middle. As they edge the way forward. My earphones have died. That's through doing 3 games in a day. Stevie, can you ask my missus to come and put these earphones on charge, please? Ball now worked out wide on the far side for Brighton. Brighton now knocking it forward as Forest come to challenge. Forest knocking it back in the direction it came from. As now Forest managing to keep the ball on that far side under pressure, but the referee's blown for a foul here, and that's going to be a free kick to Forest. So, yep, good to hear, Isaac. Jamie saying, good to hear. Absolutely well said, Jamie. And Jamie saying, Ryan, how did he get on? How did he get on? Yeah, didn't they win? Or did it finish a draw? Mr. Barnes is saying, who, Jamie? Barnsley. And Mr. Barnes is saying, ended up 1-1. Well, it's better than nothing if you can't win it. If you can't win it, don't lose it. Now, Forest, they've not let the ball get away from them there. It's gone out for a throw-in on the far side to Brighton. So Brighton with a throw-in inside their own half. Ball knocked down the field as Forest knock it back in the direction it came from. Now both sets of players trying to win it there as it's just bouncing about. Eventually it's Brighton that managed to come away with it. Brighton under pressure immediately though as they forced to play it back to the goalkeeper on the edge of their own box. Now the goalkeeper knocks it forward down the centre as Brighton charging forward into the Forest half, coming out wide to this near side as it's crossed into the box, but right across the edge of the box there as it comes out to that far side. Brighton now taking it towards the byline, trying to get the cross in. It's knocked away by Forest as Brighton with the shot. Oh, and it's just wide of this near side post. Not a bad effort. And he smashed the camera as well. He's damaged one of the TV cameras behind the goal. Isaac is saying, well, enjoy Man U season, just beautiful. You mean their self-implosion? 1 minute added on at the end of this first half, guys. And Mr. Barnsley saying, Barnsley not going up and not going down. And James saying, Barnsley can't win it, don't lose it. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Jamie. Ball knocked down the field. Both sets of players trying to win it here. The referee's blown for a foul. And Mr. Barnsley saying, gonna be harder in League One. Plymouth, Derby, Stoke City, and other Barnsley will be in mid-table. Yeah, but it might actually help you guys raise your game, playing better opposition, mate. Free kick taken now for Forest. It's crossed up to the edge of the box, headed on. As Forest trying to keep the ball under pressure there, but eventually the ball's gone out of play, and the referee blows for the half-time whistle, and at half-time it has finished. Brighton 0, Nottingham Forest 0. Well, hope we get a better second half, because that first half, you could just tell it was going to end up a draw. Not a lot of quality from either team in the final third. So hopefully we'll have better quality in the final third in the second half. Otherwise, this game potentially is going to go to extra time and possibly penalties. But at the half-time break, it is Brighton 0, Forest 0. Let's have a look at the half-time match stats, guys. I really hope we don't get a draw. We don't need a draw. After a long afternoon, it'll just be my luck to get a draw in this one, won't it? And don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button. I've been working hard today. I've done 3 games in a row by the time we finish this one. So please do hit that like button, as your support is appreciated. And obviously, I'm working hard to build a channel for you guys to be involved in. So appreciate any support you guys show with likes, and obviously Snapchats occasionally as well, where you can. So let's have a look how that first half has gone in numbers. It should be coming on your screen now, guys. There we go. Don't worry if you can't read it. If you're listening in on a small device, I'll read it out for you. So, total shots 3 for Brighton, 1 for Forest. Shots on target, 1 for Brighton, 1 for Forest. Possession, 44% for Brighton, 56% for Forest. Passes, 211 for Brighton, 250 nine or 59 is for Forest. Pass accuracy, 79% for Brighton, 81% for Forest. Fouls, 6 for Brighton, 2 for Forest. Yellow cards, none. No red cards. Offsides, 2 against Brighton, 1 against Forest. And corners, 1 for Brighton, 4 for Forest. So there you go, guys. As I say, not a lot of quality in that first half in the final third. And as you can see, the stats show that only 3 efforts. Only 3 efforts from Brighton, 1 from Forest, and only 1 shot on target for either team. That kind of tells you how that first half has been. So hopefully the second half is better. Let's have a quick look what's going on up in Scotland. In the Scottish Premiership, guys, in the late kickoff, it's still Dundee 2, Rangers 0. 35 minutes gone in that one. Jamie is saying, Barnsley, it may be helpful for next season. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well said, Jamie. Like I say, tougher opposition might mean you guys raise your game. Mr. Barnsley saying, still love my club. Win and draw and lose don't matter. Absolutely. Yep. That's the spirit, Ryan. Well said, mate. And Jamie saying, Gaz, if you want to pop off, we understand, mate. Yeah, well, I'm going to stay on a bit longer, see if the numbers pick up a little bit more in the second half. Obviously, as the game stays a draw, we could see better numbers. But thank you for your understanding, Jamie. If it stays really bad in the second half, then I may jump off. But as we know, when the game's hanging in the balance, obviously we sometimes get those half-baked football fans that come in late on just wanting to know the score. That don't follow football as intensely as the rest of us. But yeah, I'm staying on for the moment, Jamie. We'll see how it goes in the second half. But I hope it doesn't go to extra time because it's been a long afternoon. As I say, 2 games before this. This is our 3rd game that I've covered today. So hopefully we get a winner one way or the other in the second half. But thank you, Jamie. But understand if you, obviously, you guys want to jump off, obviously, as I have covered 3 games today, especially you, Jamie. I know you've been in supporting the shows this afternoon in all 3 shows. So I would understand if you need to get off and spend some time with your lovely lady. But thank you for the understanding, Jamie. And Jamie saying, coffee time. Yeah, go and grab yourself a drink, mate. I'm going to do the same myself in a moment. Mr. Barnes is saying, my cousin's dad is a Rangers fan. Yeah, Rangers having a bit of a tough time at the moment. But as I understand it, I don't know what the hell's going on with that club. But as I understand it, they've got financial problems again, which is really bizarre because I haven't seen them spend any kind of stupid money on transfers that I'm aware of. So I don't understand a club that's not doing an awful lot of business in the transfer window. I mean, they have done some business, but they haven't. I haven't seen them spending anything stupid over the last couple of years since they've been back in the Scottish Premiership. So just seeing the cameraman with his broken camera there as the shot from Brighton. Was a wild effort, but it went just wide of that far post. So there we go. Right, guys, I'm going to go and grab a quick drink while it's the halftime break. But please do hit the like button. And if you're listening in the background, guys, please do feel free to come and say hello in the Fanden community chat. We'd love to welcome you to Fanden and the Fanden project. And even if you don't want to talk loads, you're more than welcome to drop in and say hi. And we will give you a proper positive Fanden welcome. Dave is with us. Dave saying hello again, guys, and all. Hope you've all had a good day. Yeah, not too bad, Dave. Hope you well yourself, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you're enjoying your weekend with your pals from Holland. Hope you're well, mate. And thank you for dropping in. Appreciate the support, mate. I've been so busy, I didn't even look how my own team got on today, to be honest. I know they were losing. Yeah, they lost. Damn. Not good. Not good at all. Mr. Barnes is saying, hey up, Dave, lad. Thank you, Ryan. And Dave saying, hey up, Ryan, pal. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes, as always, from you guys. Awesome. Right, guys, I'm just going to quickly grab a quick drink while it's the halftime break. I'll be back in a sec, but keep your comments coming as I'm on top of the comments. So, obviously, I can read out some more of your comments in the second half. Which might be helpful because this game's not exactly been the most entertaining. It's been scruffy, scrappy, not a lot of quality in the final third. Let's hope it improves in the second half. I'll be back in a moment, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, it's been a long afternoon. Dave saying, yeah, all good, thanks, Gaz. They are gone to the pub. Ah, right. You're not gone with them, Dave? I thought they'd come over to see you. Why not just get a few cans and chill out with you? Obviously, I know you can't drink at the moment with your health problems, but um, maybe grab a Coke or a juice or something. And Dave saying, Ryan, how did Barnsley do today? They got 1-1 draw, mate. 1-1 draw. Jamie back with us. Jamie saying, hey up, Dave. How's it going, pal? Thank you, Jamie. Hope we get a goal in the second half. As that first half was pretty disappointing in the final third. Let's have a quick nosy if there's any change in that other game. Rangers pull one back against Dundee. So it's now Dundee 2, Rangers 1. And that one's into added on time at the end of the first half, 55 plus 2 minutes. And in the National League, guys, one late kickoff in the National League. It's currently Southend United 1, Oldham Athletic 0. So, yep, that's it. That brings you up to date, guys. So players just coming out for the second half. And Jamie is saying, Dave, you're not gone with them because nice, get yourself out of the house for an hour or two. Yeah, absolutely, Jamie. Although I might not want the temptation of having a beer. Obviously, still fighting the health gremlins at the moment. So players back on the field. And it's going to be Brighton to get us back underway for the second half. So we're off and underway. As Brighton now playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long straight down the centre of the field. It's intercepted by Forrest. Forrest knocking it back in the direction it came from. And eventually it's played all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Now Brighton building out from the back again. As they come forward. Ball played up to the halfway line. Forrest trying to challenge. Brighton managing to retain it. It's not long down the field. Ball comes out to this near side. Forrest challenged for it. Forrest managing, well, they almost managed to come away with it there, but Brighton have nicked it back. Now Brighton quickly playing it into the box. Ball crossed in, but it's blocked off and it's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner on this near side. And Jamie's saying, I'm putting a pizza in. It's something easy. Yeah, why not, Jamie? Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. Well, I'm hoping this game finishes within the normal time because actually I might fry something up tonight. I don't know. See what time we get finished with this. I hope it doesn't go to extra time. Corner comes in, headed away. Brighton winning it back outside the box. Now Brighton with the ball crossed in. Ball knocked towards goal. Goalkeeper gets fingertips to it, I think, and it's gone wide and over the top. I think that's actually, I don't think he did. So I think that's going to be a goal kick to Forest. And David saying, I'm okay, Jamie, pal. No, I'm glad of some alone time for an hour or so. All right, fair enough, Jamie. Dave, sorry. It's fair enough, mate. Ball knocked down the field. All sorts of players trying to win it on that far side. Brighton blast the ball up into the air. All sorts of players trying to win it there. Forest just knocking it back to the goalkeeper. As the goalkeeper now knocks it down the field. Comes out to that far side, headed back in the direction it came from by Brighton. Forest knock it away. Now the ball comes out to that far side as Brighton managed to get to it first. Now the ball on that far side with Forest as Forest trying to come forward here. Closed down by Brighton. Forest playing it back to their centre backs. Now it's worked back out wide again on the far side as they knock it forward here. Forest trying to work through the bodies. Forest playing it up towards the edge of the box as they come out wide on the far side. Brighton trying to challenge, but Forest managing to retain it, just cutting it back slightly. Now a shot comes in. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. Tips it over the top of the crossbar. That was a really good effort from outside the box. Isaac is saying Manchester City future, all academy players. No more transfer need. Man City future, all academy players. No more transfer needs. Well, I think, in fairness, Isaac, I think there's obviously, yeah, you guys got a great academy, but I think there's still going to be some business done in the transfer window. Have you guys heard about the transfer window news as well? There's going to be a new transfer window added because of this World Club Cup. Although it'll only be every 4 seasons. Now the corner comes in. It's knocked away by Brighton. Forest have won it back though on this near side. Forest coming forward as they work it towards the edge of the box, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in as Forest just trying to knock it towards goal there, but Brighton managed to blast the ball up the field. And now Forest getting back to intercept it. Now it's worked all the way back to the goalkeeper. So yeah, new transfer window, guys, to be added in when we have this Club World Cup in the summer. They're basically going to open the transfer window. I think it's for 2 weeks earlier. Then it will close for a week, and then it will reopen for the normal summer transfer window. But that window will only be open to clubs playing. The first window in the summer will only be open to clubs that are playing in the Club World Cup, which I don't understand how that's going to work, to be honest. Because what about the clubs that it's not open to? They might not want to sell their best players when they can't do business to replace them. Brighton now with the ball crossed into the box as the goalkeeper comes to intercept it. Now quickly throws the ball long down the field. It's won back by Brighton on the far side. Now Brighton coming forward again here. Closed down by Forest. Brighton managing to retain it. It's played back into the centre circle. Ball played forward down the centre. Forest trying to challenge. Forest managed to come away with it here. Now pushed out wide on this near side, but the ball just gets away from him there, and it's gone out for a throw in. Jamie's saying, Dave, fair enough. Mate, how's your dogs getting on, pal? And Dave's saying, they're great, thanks, JW. Good to hear, mate. And Jamie's saying, got a feeling a late goal and this in this game, how it's going. Yeah, good shout, mate. Now the ball with Brighton in the middle of the park as they work it out wide on the far side, coming towards the edge of the box here, taking it right to the byline, but Forest challenge for it as they go down and the referee's blown for a foul. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button if you could, and thank you very much if you have already. I appreciate the support. Hopefully, we get a winner one way or the other, Jamie. David's saying, I think Forest will win. Ball knocked up the field by the keeper. Brighton have blasted it up into the air. Forest head it out wide on the far side as Brighton knock it on. And Forest just getting back there to intercept it as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the keeper knocks it long out wide to this near side as it's headed back in the direction it came from. Goes out of play on this near side for a throw in. Jamie's saying, Dave, your daughter and little ones getting on. I think that's how's your daughter and little ones getting on. Ball worked out wide on this near side as Forest trying to get on the attack. They knock it forward. Brighton managed to knock it away. It's won back by Forest as they just play it back to their centre backs and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball knocked forward down the field by the keeper. As both sets of players trying to win it just on the edge of the box there. Forest cutting it back. Forest chipping it into the box here as the goalkeeper comes to intercept it. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Brighton. Jamie's saying, issue is it's because them can't find a new oil man in yet. Who are you talking about? I'm not following you there, Jamie. Jamie's saying, Dave, I said 1-0 Forest. Yeah, Jamie's in need of 3 points in the prediction league. Otherwise, he's going to have to get a catapult. Or as Dave said, a rocket. I don't know if you've seen, Jamie, in the comments on the prediction league that we did the other day. In the comments section, Dave sent you some ladders. He's left you some ladders in the comments section for you, Jamie, in the Fandom Prediction League. Well, the referee's given a free kick here. It's going to be a free kick to Brighton. It's about 30 yards out, maybe slightly more. No, I think it's about 30 yards, something like that. Dave's saying, yeah, late Forest goal, 87th minute. Good shout, Dave. Well, Brighton have got this free kick now. Ball crossed into the box as it's attempted to be headed in towards goal, but Forest just managed to get a nick on it there with a header as it's deflected wide. And Jamie saying, Dave, 89th minute. And Jamie saying, thanks, Dave. Thought we was mates. Corner on the far side for Brighton. Yeah, that's why he's sending. He's left you some ladders in the comments section of the prediction league. It's a mate trying to help you out, mate. He's sent you some ladders. Corner comes in. It's towards the near post, headed towards goal as it just goes wide of this near side post. Yeah, that's why his mate is helping you out, dropping you some ladders in the prediction league. And Dave's saying a rocket or a massive set of ladders. And Dave's saying we are, but well, there you go. What a mate's dropping you some ladders in the prediction league. Isn't that what mate's supposed to do? Help you out. He's giving you a helping hand. He's dropped you some ladders. Now Brighton with the possession. Well, looks like Forest are making substitutions imminently. Brighton playing it out wide on this near side. Forest come to challenge. Brighton just managing to retain it there as they knock it forward. Forest trying to challenge, but Brighton working into the box here. Forest forced to knock it out wide on the far side, as that's gone out for a Brighton throw-in. And Jamie is laughing at Dave. And Jamie's saying, I just see them. Top man taking it in good spirits. Top man. Now the ball. It's come in and it's out wide on this near side for Brighton. Now Brighton just playing it back into the centre circle. Forest coming to press the ball. Brighton managing to retain it. Played back into their own half here. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. As Brighton coming forward, working it into the middle of the park, looking for space. Ball worked out wide on the far side. Ball crossed in now. It's deep, headed away by Forest. Brighton picking up the loose ball on the edge of the box. For, is that a handball or something? I'm not sure. Jamie saying, tell me how I get up them, man. Mine looking not working. Dave's saying, anything to lend a hand. Yeah. James saying, Gaz, I can take a joke. I know that, mate. I know that. Top man. Well, players just coming over, getting a water break here. We're almost on 60 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Jamie is saying, Dave, I hope so. This game's just not got going the same in the second half, has it? And Jamie's saying, Dave, is it left or right hand, pal? That's the spirit, Dave. Yeah, definitely a lefty. I like it. Yep, southpaw all the way. Oh, so Alanga coming on here for Forest. And a 1 year coming off, and it's Hudson Odoi coming on for Forest as well, and Danilo coming off. So we're finally about to get back underway here. Ball knocked out wide on this near side. Forest knocking it on. Brighton managing to intercept it. Brighton trying to knock the ball forward, but there's a coming together there. The referee's blown for the foul, and that's going to be a free kick on this near side. As we've got a Forest player down, and the referee's got a card in his hand, so somebody's getting booked here. Yeah, that was just a clumsy challenge, to be fair. So how can you pronounce his name? Estupiñán. has got the yellow card. I can't even pronounce that name. Estepuini. Apologies, guys. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. Not a player I'm familiar with, that, to be honest. So the Brighton player booked by the referee. Free kick on this near side now for Forest. Just outside the box. Tight angle for a shot on goal. Jamie laughing at Dave. Corner. Cross comes in. Goalkeeper punches it away. Forest win it back on the edge of the box. Now it's knocked in. But Brighton managed to nick it back, trying to clear their lines. As Forest managed to block it off. The ball ricochets out to this near side. Now Forest coming again. As Brighton make the challenge. Brighton managing to come away with it. No foul given. Oh, hang on a minute. Has the referee pointed to the spot here? I think he's pointed to the penalty spot. Well, let's have a look at this. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. If that's given as a penalty, that's a really poor decision by the referee. Is it me or does this referee look Russian? Has he given a penalty, hasn't he? I think the ref's given a penalty here. Well, if he has, it's a really poor decision because it wasn't the best challenge, but you could just see that it wasn't the challenge that actually took the player out. The player took himself out. He slipped on the ball. He slipped on the ball. That is not a foul. But the angle of the way they've come together means the referee hasn't got the greatest view of it. This is where VAR should be doing its job. Oh, the referee's going over to the monitor. For me, that is not a penalty. That is definitely not a penalty for me. Is he doing it? Well, it's the trailing arm. He's slid in, and if he's got taken out, it's the trailing arm from the Brighton player that's actually just caught his foot from the Forest player. And that for me is still not a penalty. It's not intentional. There's no malice in it. He's sliding on the floor. He's all right. You could say he's not, but nah. For me, that's not a penalty. That is definitely not a penalty. I'm telling you now, this guy who's a referee definitely looks Russian or Polish at least. Has he given? Come on, what's going on? Is he giving it or not? Like I say, I've seen the replay now a couple of times, and that for me is not a penalty. Jamie saying, hope it's not a wanky cramp. And I don't think I think the referee's actually made the right decision. I think the referee has removed the penalty shout. For me, that's the right decision. Yep. So Brighton to play out from the back. We're back underway. That's the correct decision. It was not a bad. It's not a foul. It's definitely not a foul for me. Brighton now knocking the ball down the field. It's headed on. As Forest just managed to let the ball roll out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick to Forest. Dave saying, "Come on, Forest. Mr. Ladders needs this." Jamie's saying, "What's his name, Gaz?" I don't know. Probably Plozovics or something. I don't know. It's got to be something Uzix. Something Uzist. Something with a Z on the end, anyway. Jamie's saying, never been a pen. That was not a pen for me either. Definitely not. Now Brighton on the edge of the centre circle. As they work the ball forward down the centre. Forest coming to challenge. It's knocked on there, but Forest just managed to get back and intercept it as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the centre of the field. It's headed on there by Brighton. Forest managed to knock it forward out wide to that far side. Brighton heading it back to the halfway line. Now Brighton managing to come away with it as they try and knock it forward, but it's intercepted by Forest, and now Forest trying to get on the attack. Brighton come across, make the challenge, and manage to win it back. Now Brighton with the possession on that far side. It's played back into the middle. I'll say edge the way forward up to the centre circle. Forest backing off here as Brighton just managed to retain it inside the centre circle as they edge the way forward. It's knocked down the centre. As Forest trying to intercept it. It's chipped out towards this near side. Both sets of players trying to win it there as Forest come away with it. Now Forest knocking the ball forward, but the referee's blown for the foul on the halfway line. David saying, wanky cramp, Dave, Mr. Ladders, Jamie, and Mr. Saucy Gaz. Yeah. And Dave saying the three Stooges. Yeah. Jamie saying, Dave, big harm them. Now the ball back with the Brighton goalkeeper as he knocks it forward. It's Forest that come to challenge for it. Brighton managing to work it out wide on this near side as they quickly move the ball forward. Forest just backing off here as Brighton still coming. Ball played into the middle. As Forest try and challenge for it, Brighton managing to retain the possession though as it's worked out wide on the far side, coming into the edge of the box here. It's crossed in, headed away by Forest as the ball bounces out to the far side. And Brighton just managing to get across and intercept it. Now Forest trying to challenge, but Brighton have managed to come away with it as they try and work it into the box here, but Forest just go down as they make the challenge, and the referee's giving the free kick to Forest on the edge of the Brighton box. On the edge of the Forest box. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button, and thank you very much to you guys that have been positive enough to do so. Appreciate the support, guys. We've got a substitution coming here for Brighton. Jamie's saying VAR and ref getting something right. yeah. Now the ball with Brighton as they play it forward. Forest trying to challenge for it. Brighton just managed to retain it as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Chipped out wide to this near side as it's gone out for a throw-in. Dave saying, ref looks Russian. Why has he got potato behind his ear or a bottle of vodka in his backpack? Yeah. Yeah, probably has if he's Russian, mate. Definitely got a bottle of vodka somewhere. So Welbeck coming off here, and it's Joe Pedro coming on, and Mitamo coming off, and it missed that player then. And Adingra coming on for Brighton. And James, Dave, both. Potato and vodka. Now, Forest with the possession inside the centre circle. It's played forward as they race into the box here. Forest with a shot, and the goalkeeper comes out and makes the save, deflects it wide. And that's going to be a corner on the far side for Forest. Jamie's saying it's a new poor video coming out from Fanden. Poor? Oh, I'm going to Brighton play it down again here. On the edge of the box. Medical staff just coming on to check him out. He's actually slipped himself, so nobody's fouled him. He's just slipped on the turf. So corner on the far side for Forest. We're just waiting for the medical staff to check out the Brighton player. We're on 73 minutes gone, guys. It's Brighton 0, Forest 0. Let's have a quick look what's going on in Scotland. It's still in Scotland. It's still Dundee 2, Rangers 1. 56 minutes gone in that one. And there was a game kicking off late in the National League as well. It's Southend United still 1-0 up against Oldham Athletic. 47 minutes gone in that one. Dave saying most finals are what? Cagey affairs. Nobody wants to make a mistake and lose the game. Yeah, very true, Dave. Well, obviously, both of these teams are playing like that at the moment. It's been a bit lacking in quality in the final third. But as you say, even though it's a quarter final, it's not a final, it's a quarter final. But just shows how much these two teams are taking it seriously. They know they've got a great opportunity to go on and win it, with obviously a lot of the high profile clubs being already knocked out of it. The likes of Chelsea, Arsenal, Man United, Liverpool, all these kind of clubs already out of it. So it means clubs like Brighton and Forest have got a great chance. So they've got a great chance to go on and win it. We've had a substitution here, guys, because of the injury. So it is Rutter that's gone off injured, and Gruder coming on to replace him. So we wish Rutter well with that injury. Let's hope it's not a long-term injury. We don't see players for either team going off with long-term injuries. Now the corner comes in as it's not the best. And now that's possession back with Brighton. Now Brighton playing out from the back. Ball played forward down the middle. It's chipped on as Forest managed to knock it away out to this near side. Brighton trying to challenge for it. And as the ball blocked off there, it's looped up into the air. Brighton managed to get it down. Now Brighton trying to play it forward, but Forest challenged. Forest knocking it back down the field. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as Forest on the attack, racing forward, coming towards the edge of the Brighton box. Ball crossed in, right across the face of goal. And, well, there's a Forest player there coming in towards the back post, trying to get on the end of it, but he's ended up clattering into the post. And I think he's done himself a bit of a mischief there. Jamie is saying, Dave, did you watch Millwall at home today? And Jamie's saying it's a boring game. This, yeah, not the most entertaining. It's not. I wouldn't say it's worse. I've seen a lot worse, to be fair. Now Brighton playing out from the back as they come forward down the centre. Forest trying to challenge. Brighton work it out wide on this near side. It's just cut back there as Brighton now on the halfway line. Ball played forward down the centre. Forest trying to challenge for it. The ball looped up into the air, and the referee's blown for a foul there. And that's going to be a free kick midway inside the Forest half of the field. Dave saying, no, mate, for the rest of the season. I'm only looking at results. Okay, fair enough, Dave. Geordie's with us. Away, Johnny's saying, away, the lads. How's it going, Geordie? I bet you're a happy man. Now you guys have won some silverware. Congratulations to Newcastle, mate. I'm sure you are an happy chappy with obviously taking the League Cup trophy home to Newcastle, and not only just doing it, winning a trophy, you did it in style as well, beating some big clubs along the way. Obviously beating Arsenal over 2 legs, Liverpool in the final. So hats off to you guys, and congratulations on the League Cup win. Geordie, hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show. Yeah, trophy parade up there today in Newcastle. Geordie said, just home, come home from the trophy parade, mate. It was amazing experience. I'm sure it was, mate. Absolutely. We deserved it. You guys obviously were the better team against Liverpool in the final, and not just Liverpool. Obviously, you were the better team against Arsenal as well over 2 legs. So, yeah, buzzing for you guys to get yourself some silverware. If there's fan base in the UK that's certainly been deserving of winning something for quite some time, it's definitely Newcastle. So glad to see you guys getting some silverware into your trophy cabinet, mate. And I'm sure more will be on the way in the future now. You've got back to winning some silverware. I'm sure you guys will be wanting to add to it in the seasons ahead. Yeah, I'll look out on YouTube, Geordie, later. I'm sure there'll be some video clips of it on YouTube later of the Newcastle Trophy Parade. I was actually watching the interview with one of your players walking down the beach earlier today, this morning. That was a good interview. The Italian guy, they've actually named a pizza after him, haven't they, up in Newcastle? So, yeah, awesome stuff, Geordie. Jamie saying, hi, Geordie, how's it going, pal? Thank you, Jamie. And Geordie saying, I am fine, Jamie. How are you? Good to hear, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Geordie. And Dave saying, away. Geordie, a happy parade day. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie saying, Geordie, thought you be partying in Newcastle all night. He might have filled himself up on what they call that? What's that play called? That's the Italian lad for you guys. They've actually named a pizza after him up in Newcastle. Apparently, forgot his name now. What's he called? Come on, Geordie, you're a Newcastle fan. Remind me of his name. I forgot his name now. The Italian lad. You guys have named a pizza after him up there. Apparently, they're selling it in the Italian restaurants. AR coming off here for Brighton. Gomez coming on. And Geordie saying, away, Dave. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. And Jamie saying, I'm all right, thanks. Geordie, bro. And Geordie is saying, yeah, mate. Still couldn't get over from the hangover. I'm sure, yeah, absolutely. Well, mate, you've waited long enough for it, haven't you? So obviously enjoy it. Enjoy every moment of it. And rightly so. Jamie's saying, laughing at Geordie. Yep, don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button as well if you could, please. And thank you very much if you have already. Now the ball knocked down the field by the goalkeeper, and it's a poor ball. It's gone out of play on this near side. We're on 81 minutes. Come on, we need a winner. I really don't want extra time. Third game I've covered today here on Fanden. Really don't want extra time. I had a funny feeling this damn game was going to go to extra time. Just my luck. Push to do that bit more and end up with an extra time game. Now, Forest on this near side. Brighton challenge for it. It's gone out of play there. And it's going to be a throw in. Jody is saying Sandro Tamale. Tonali, that's it. The Tonali pizza, they've called it. I think the Italian restaurants up in Newcastle have invented a pizza called the Tonali pizza, if I remember correctly from that interview I was watching earlier this morning. Awesome, mate. Tonali pizza. I'll have to try one of them if I get up that way. Can't beat pizza. I love a good pizza. Hope it's not thin crust though. Got to have a bit of. It's got to be a deep pan. Need it to be manly. Thin crust is not manly. Too thin and just too not enough. Just doesn't fill you up. You need a deep pan to fill you up. Now Brighton on that far side, coming to the edge of the box here as Forest try and challenge for it. Brighton just managing to retain it, and we're going to get a late winner from one of these teams. Brighton playing it back into the middle. It's knocked forward. So the ball just gets away from them there. Forest getting back to intercept it. So, yeah, thank you, Charlie. Thank you for reminding me, mate. Jamie saying a pizza after a player. Yeah, because he's Italian, isn't he? So, obviously, pizza comes from Italy. It originates from Italy, doesn't it? So, obviously, because the player is Italian and obviously scored in the cup final, obviously, the Geordie fan community love him to bits for scoring in the cup final. And obviously, they've named a pizza after him in the Italian restaurants. Because he's Italian as well. So it makes sense, doesn't it? Jamie laughing at that. Dave saying Tonali. Yep, Tonali pizza. Jamie saying Tonali pizza. Well, like I say, he's Italian, isn't he? So you can understand why. With the fact that he's Italian and pizzas originate from Italy as well, don't they? Two things that Italy is famous for with food, and that's pizza and pasta. Now Brighton playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. It's knocked long down the field, headed forward there by Forest. Brighton managed to latch onto it though. Now Brighton racing forward, coming towards the edge of the box. They try and knock it in there, but it's knocked away by Forest. Brighton managed to retain it. It's crossed in, and it's a poor ball as it comes straight out on this near side, and that's gone out for a goal kick to Forest. And Jordy is saying, and also we made a song for him as well. Oh, Sandro Tonali, he's always eating the spaghetti. I like it. I like it. And Jordy is saying, Tonali pizza. Yeah, have you tried one, Jordy? I'm definitely going to try one of them if I get up that way. Definitely. I like pizza. Have you tried one, Jordy? Have you been out to the Italian restaurants in Newcastle trying one? Please tell me it's a deep pan. Brighton now coming forward again, trying to get the cross in, taking it to the byline here as Forest try and challenge for it. Forest eventually managed to blast the ball away. Now Forest trying to get on the counter-attack, but Brighton just managed to get back and play the ball back to the goalkeeper. Now Brighton working it out wide on this near side. Coming forward again here, Brighton, as Forest having to absorb a certain amount of pressure here at the moment. Brighton knocking it forward. It's knocked away by Forest. Forest just managed to get the ball on this near side as Brighton challenged for it, and it's gone out of play for a goal kick. Dave's saying, come on, Forest. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie's saying, Jordy, got it. Try it out. Got it. And Jamie's saying, come on, Forest, need a win. Yeah, Jamie needing a win for the Predictions League. If you missed it, guys, we have been doing a bit of a Predictions League for the FA Cup. So if you missed it this time around, go and check it out. It is in the fan and community section on the channel. Obviously, if you guys like it, drop a like and a comment on it to let me know you like it. We want to know how much interest there is in that, to whether if we get some interest in it, if you guys like us covering, doing that kind of thing, Prediction League, then hopefully we maybe do it again next season sometime. But let us know what your thoughts are, or at least leave a comment in the chat to let us know if you like it in the comments section on that show. Now Forest coming to challenge as Brighton work it out wide on the far side. The ball played forward as they come towards the edge of the box here. Forest just managing to intercept it. Now Forest trying to get on the counter-attack as they race forward on that far side, but quickly closed down by Brighton as Forest forced to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper under pressure. Now the keeper knocks it long, straight down the centre of the field, up to the halfway line. Comes out to this near side. So the referee's blown for a foul there. Jamie saying, Geordie, have you tried one, pal? And Geordie saying, good win for you, Jamie, against Coventry. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Geordie. Loving the positive vibes. Geordie saying, no, mate. Still haven't tried it, but definitely going to try Tonelli pizza. Absolutely, rightly so, mate. Sounds good. You'll have to let us know, Geordie, how good it is and what's on it. I hope there's pepperoni on it. I hope it's got loads of pepperoni. Now the ball with Brighton as they work it out wide on the far side. Ball played forward as they come towards the edge of the box here. Forest trying to challenge. Brighton just managing to retain it. Now looking to get the cross in, but Forest challenge for it. As Forest now win it back. Now Forest racing forward on that far side. Brighton trying to challenge, but Forest still coming here as they knock the ball into the middle. Brighton have managed to win it back here. As Brighton now getting on the attack, working the ball forward on that far side, quickly moving up towards the Forest box here as they take it right to the byline. Forest trying to challenge, but Brighton just managing to keep the ball under pressure. They've lost it now, and Forest now trying to relieve the pressure on their own box as they knock the ball up the field on that far side. It's all being played tight out on that far side as Forest eventually managed to play the ball back to the goalkeeper. But yep, let us know, Geordie. Let us know how that tastes, mate. I want to hear about that. I love pizza. Jamie saying, Geordie, great win and happy Leeds dropped points today. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Jamie. And Geordie saying Leeds bottled the league 2 seasons consecutively. See, Geordie, see what I've been saying? What have I been saying? That Leeds bottle it. I've been saying it. They are their own worst enemy. They're like Spurs. They like to flop. So yeah, I'm glad you said that, Geordie. I've been saying it. I've been saying it to the Sheffield United fans since they lost to Leeds, because obviously Leeds won against Sheffield in the last game they played each other. And I was saying it then to the Sheffield United fans, keep the faith. Leeds like to bottle it. They like to shoot themselves in the foot. So even Geordie knows it. Top man, like that. Jamie laughing also. Dave saying, Jamie, Leeds, 8 minutes added on at the end of this second half. Dave's saying, Jamie, Leeds will end up third. Burnley top. Sheffield United second. Oh. I've got another foul here. Going to be a free kick to Forest. I can't believe we're going to extra time. No, please, no. Geordie saying Sunderland just hanging on to that 4th place. They are never leaving that. Yeah. Well, they might be leaving. They might be leaving it via the playoffs. Hang on to it all they want, but they might be leaving it by the flat playoffs. So free kick out on that far side for Forest. Ball crossed in as it's knocked towards goal, and the goalkeeper manages to intercept it and now quickly tries to get Brighton on the attack, knocking it ball long down the field. Forest managed to get back and intercept it as they knock it back in the direction it came from. And the ball just bounces all the way back to the Brighton goalkeeper. Dave saying Millwall ending 6th. Well, if you get the playoff place, mate, that's all that matters, Dave. Don't matter whether you finish 4th, 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th. Just getting a playoff place is a good thing, mate. Jamie saying, Geordie, got to tell us what it's like with the bottle of Newcastle beer. You mean Newcastle Brown, yeah? And the Russian referee here has given another foul. I'm telling you now, this referee definitely looks Russian. It looks like he's just left the KGB. Jamie's saying, Dave, we still got Burnley to play yet, pal. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. And Dave's saying, Newcastle Brown Ale. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side. Forest now just cutting it back into the middle. Brighton block it off there. Forest managed to retain it. Now Forest coming forward on that far side, trying to get the cross in here. As it's just cut back. Forest with a shot, but it's blocked off. Ball deflects up the field. And Forest managed to get back and intercept it. Brighton coming to challenge. Forest managed to retain it though. Now they try and come forward, but Brighton nipping at their heels and now working the ball down this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. Forest playing it towards the byline. Ball crossed in as it's knocked towards goal. Brighton blasted away as it's now Forest with another cross comes in and it's gone right past everybody as it comes out wide on this near side. And Dave saying, Jamie and us at yours. Jamie saying, it's two people saying it's Leeds falling apart. I think that's meant to say he's loving it. I think. Thank you, Jamie. Well, they do. I'm saying what I'm seeing. I'm saying what they do. That's what they do. They've shot themselves in the foot that many times. They're like the Northern Spurs. Innit? We've got the Southern Spurs, and then we've got the Northern Spurs, which is Leeds. Jamie's saying, Dave, long way to go yet. Got a Brighton player down here again. And David's saying, no extra time, please. No, absolutely not, Dave. I don't want extra time. Well, if we do go to extra time, I may leave it on the radar, guys, because it's been a long day, so I might just leave it to run on the radar for the extra time, or at least part of it anyway. Because, like I say, it's been a long day, and I've not had nothing to eat since this morning, and I'm starting to feel really hungry now. It's just my luck in it. After doing 3 games, and we get extra time. Just can't win, can I, with these football, these cup games. I always get extra time when I've had a long day working on the channel. Happens so many times, it's almost becoming predictable now. So we've got the Brighton player down here at the moment with the Russian referee just standing over him. Maybe he's telling him to get back to his feet or threatening him with an interrogation. David is saying we've got Pompey at home next. I might go and pull the light fuse out. He's never going to forget that one, is he? Jamie's saying, Dave, don't go a game. You need to chill out. Oh, more goals in Scotland. 3-2 now to Dundee in the Scottish Premiership. James saying, Gaz, if you want to pop off, I understand, pal. No worries, Jamie. Yeah, well, it's just I don't want to be eating stupid o'clock, that's all, because I've got to be up early tomorrow. Obviously, well, not mega early, but I've got to be up at a decent time tomorrow. I've got things to do. And obviously need to go and see my mum as well, with it being Mother's Day. Plus, obviously, I like to try and get back tomorrow, at least do one stream tomorrow, if possible. So I just got a busy day tomorrow. Just didn't really want to be having a mega late one tonight after being a long day. But like I say, guys, if I jump off, I'll leave it running on the radar. Maybe just come back for any penalties if it goes to penalties, because it's looking like that. But thank you, Jamie. Appreciate the understanding, mate. Dave saying, just go and take the fuse. Sod the football. I want payback. Geordie is saying Dundee owning Rangers today. Yeah, I just saw that, Geordie. Yeah, three. Well, they were 3-2 up a minute ago. David saying, "Give me your name. Don't tell them Pike." Well, do you know about what was it, about 15, 20 minutes into this game? Both me and Jamie were saying this was going to end up a draw, and it's proved to be. You can just sometimes just tell, can't you, how a game is going to go. Me and Jamie both predicted this one to go to be a draw, and we're being proved right. How the hell can you? If we can see that as just normal football fans, how the hell can the manager not see it and make a change? Make a change that's going to make the game change the pattern. Geordie's saying, "Oh, FFS Rangers equalise 3-3 now." Well, I've got to give credit to Dundee as they've been amazing the last few weeks with some of the results that they've had. Obviously, winning the Dundee Derby for the first time for God knows how long. I think it's what did I looked it up. I think it's about 20 years since they last won the Dundee Derby away at Tannadice. It's a goal kick now for Brighton. I'm going to have a look here now, see what kind of. If we haven't picked up one sub, there's no point me pushing myself to stay on for the extra time if we haven't even picked up one sub on this game. So I'm going to have a look now. Ball now with Forest on the far time. We're well past the 8 minutes. We're on 11 minutes while the referee has finally blown for the full-time whistle, and it is going to be extra time. Just my luck in it, just crying out loud. 3 games in a row and I get extra time again. What the hell is it with me and bad luck with these damn games? Whenever I push to do more, I always guaranteed to do extra time. It's just like it's written in the goddamn stars or something. This has been the most disappointing game. And here we are having extra time. We just don't need it. Jamie is saying, I was laughing at Dave. Pitchside with us. Pitchside saying, all right. How's it going, Pitchside? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. Pitch side saying, been busy all day, mate. Yep, same here, mate. Been a long day this afternoon for me on the channel. Jamie saying, yep, me and Gaz said it 15 minutes in, it's going to be a draw. Yeah, absolutely. We did, Jamie. We predicted it because you could just see with the way it was going in that first half, that first 20 minutes. Just see the way it was going, the way the game was scruffy, scrappy, not a lot of quality in the final third from either team. Just could see it was going to go to a draw. So, yep, thank you, Jamie. David saying, hello, pitchside, bro. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie saying, hi, pitchside. How are you, mate? Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Jamie. Pitchside saying, hello, lads. I'm good. Unselves? Yeah, yourselves, I think that's meant to be. Good to hear, mate. And thank you. Loving the positive vibes. Dave saying, oh, good. Thanks, pitchside. Yourself. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie is saying, Gaz, if you want to drop off, we all understand, mate. Get yourself something to eat and chill out. You got a busy tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to be busy tomorrow. So I may jump off. I'm going to leave the stream running, but I may just jump off, go and at least have a sandwich or something because I'm absolutely famished. I've not had nothing to eat since this morning. I didn't expect to be doing extra time. I was pushed to do this game, to be honest, after doing 2 today before this one. I wasn't going to do it, but obviously with the international break killing us over the last 2 weeks, I decided to push to do 3 today. But just my luck, we get extra time in it. Just my luck. Whenever we push hard to do more football than we normally would, we always almost guaranteed extra time. But thank you, Jamie. Webster is coming off here for Brighton and Dunk coming on. Pitch side saying agree. Thank you, pitch side. Dave saying, yep, you shoot off, Gaz. We all understand it's been a long day for you. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, like I say, I appreciate the understanding, guys. As I say, I tried to do my best to see every game through to the end. It's just been a really long day today. And as I say, I've got a busy day tomorrow. It's just really disappointing that we just didn't get a winner in this one in the normal game time. Jamie's saying, go on, guys, go get yourselves something to eat and chill out for the rest of the night. Understand? Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, guys. Jamie's saying, pitch side, I'm all right. Thanks, pal. Good to hear, Jamie. Pitch side saying, good to hear. Absolutely. Well said, mate. So it's Forest to kick us off for the first half of extra time. Is it me or some of the Brighton fans left the stadium because it looks a bit emptier than it did at the start, unless they've just gone grabbing something to eat or something. So the Russian referee is going to get us underway. And it's Forest to kick us off. And he gets on with it. So Forest. Oh, come on, man. Now the referee's saying he's got problems with his technical crap. Pitch side saying must have went for a burger, Gaz. Who went for a burger? Who's gone for a burger? Oh, yeah, the fans. Oh, sorry. Yep, sorry, mate. Been a long day. I lost my thinking then. You mean in the fans. My apologies. Yeah, well said. All right, so we're back underway. Ball's gone out of play on this near side for a throw-in. And Jamie's saying Brighton fans going home. Brighton now knocking the ball into the centre of the field. It's headed on by Forest. Let's get a winner. Come on, just get a winner for crying out loud. We do not want penalties. Now Brighton on this near side. Forest trying to challenge for it. As they're coming together there, as Forest managed to come away with it. Now Forest racing forward. As it's worked out wide on the far side. Brighton coming to challenge for it. Now Brighton with the possession. The ball's knocked out of play on that far side for a throw-in. Jamie is saying, why is there a Sheffield United flag in Brighton's ground? I have no idea, mate. No idea. Maybe a Sheffield Brighton fan, maybe a fan down there on the south coast, couldn't get up to Sheffield last night, so he's gone to the Brighton game, maybe, mate. Maybe. Sheffield fans everywhere you go, mate. So ball's out of play on the far side for a throw into Forest. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side for Forest. Brighton coming to challenge for it. Forest just managed to cut it back there as they play it back to the edge of their own box. It's knocked long down the field, out wide to this near side, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Dave's saying, be right back. If you're still here, Gaz, all good. If not, catch you up on the next one. Thank you, Dave. Yep, well, I'm going to try and see it through. I might turn the camera off while I have a quick sandwich, but I'm going to try and see it through to the end of the extra time. I'm not, as you guys have probably learned, I'm not a quitter. I try and stick when I start a game. I try and see it through to the end. I don't. Sometimes I don't want to, but if I start something, I'm that kind of person where I've started it, so I'll finish it. So even though I feel like just jacking it in, I've started it, so I try to always see it through to the end. I'm not saying I'm always going to do that, but that is my mentality. I try and see it through, even though it's frustrating sometimes. Oh, Brighton on the attack here. As Forest just managed to knock the ball away, and it's gone out for a throw-in on the far side. But yep, thank you, Dave. I'll probably still be here, mate. I'll just like I say, I might turn the camera off while I have a quick sandwich. So obviously I don't like eating on camera. But yeah, thank you, Dave, and thank you for being with us. Appreciate your company and conversation, mate. Yeah, hopefully see you back. But if not, catch you on the next one. Take care, mate. Stay safe. Yeah, you guys feel free to jump off if you want to. That's understandable. Like I say, for me, I'm not. I know I do want to. Sometimes I'm frustrated, and I know I voice my frustration, but that's just because that's me. That's the personality I've got to say what I see and how I feel. I'm not one of these people that just you know says it. I'm just one of those people that just outspoken. I say what I see. I don't mince my words. As my bro always tells me, I'm unfiltered. So I just say it what I see. But like I say, I'm not a quitter. That's why you always see me trying to see it out to the end, even though I don't want to all the time. Once I start a game, I always try and see it through. But thank you, Dave. Take care, mate. Now the ball with Forest on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box here. Brighton trying to challenge. Forest just managed to retain it. It's cut back into the middle. They knock it towards goal. It's knocked away by Brighton. Forest still with the possession, though. As Forest come out wide on that far side, just cutting it back. Ball crossed in, headed away as it comes out to this near side. But thank you, Dave. Take care, mate. Hopefully see you back. If not, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Top man. And Jamie is saying, okay, Dave, pal. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie's saying, Gaz, Go get yourself something to eat. It's been a long day for you. It has, mate. But as I say, I might turn the camera off very shortly, but I'm going to stick at it. I'm not a quitter. I'm going to try and stick at it. Dominguez coming off. When's he coming on there, guys? Sorry. Are you guys wondering why fan dinners are telling me that? It's because I've done 3 games today, back to back. So I've not had a break since this morning. I'm feeling quite hungry, but I'm going to try and stick it through to the full-time whistle. Forest now with the possession on this near side as Brighton try and challenge for it, and it's gone out for a throw-in. So, yeah, that's commitment for you guys. 3 games and still working hard here on the channel. But thank you, Jamie. Appreciate the understanding, mate. Jamie saying, I say, no worries, guys, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Now the ball with Forest on this near side. It's about 5 yards from the corner flag. Ball thrown in, headed down as Brighton try and head it away. Forest managed to get the ball down, but Brighton have knocked it away out to this near side, and now Forest just managing to get back and intercept it to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's come out to intercept it. Now the ball knocked long down the field as they're still coming on this near side. Brighton just managing to keep the ball in play. Forest win it back. Now Forest playing it in towards the edge of the box. They knock it forward there as Brighton have latched onto it. And now Brighton racing forward as a clumsy challenge comes in there from Forest. And the referee's blown for the foul. And the Russian referee reaches for his pockets, giving a yellow card here. Ryan Yates booked by the referee for Forest. And don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button. And thank you very much to you guys that have been positive enough to do so. I've certainly worked hard today to deserve a few likes. So please do, guys. Forest now with this free kick to defend as Brighton play it forward. It's worked out wide on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. Looking to play it in there as Brighton with a shot, but it's blocked off by Forest. Brighton managed to win it back, though, outside the box. Brighton coming again as it's crossed in, and the ball just hitting the roof of the net as it's gone behind, and that's going to be a goal kick. Jamie saying, I've been in all 3 games today. I'm a real fan dinner. Absolutely, Jamie. Yep, you're what we call a hardcore fan dinner, mate. Absolutely, mate. Yep, hardcore fan dinner. As they say up in Scotland, you're an ultra fan dinner, or as they say on the continent, don't they? You're a fan den ultra. Now Forest with the possession on the far side. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now knocks it long down the field as it's headed on there by Brighton. Now Brighton with the possession on that far side. Ball just played back into the middle. Now Brighton coming forward as they work it out wide on this near side. Forest come to challenge for it. Forest have managed to win it back here. Now Forest charging forward. Ball played long down the field. Forest in behind the Brighton defence here. So Brighton just managed to scramble back. Forest forced to cut it back there, but Forest still with the possession on the edge of the box. Looking for space. It's crossed in. Headed up into the air by Brighton. There's a clash of heads there as the referee stops the play. And it's actually Brighton players that have clashed with a Brighton player. But yeah, thank you, Jamie, Fanden Ultra. Yeah, both players went to head the ball as it was crossed in there, and they've ended up clashing heads, the 2 Brighton defenders. So now goalkeeper with the ball as Brighton play out from the back. It's Brighton with the possession. Jamie saying Megan having a shower, so I'm okay for a bit. I know how long she takes. And Jamie saying each other knocking each other out. Yeah, they certainly clattered heads there, didn't they, mate? Now Brighton with the possession. It's knocked out towards this near side, and it's just got away from them there. As it's gone out for a throw into Forest. Just got the feeling this has got penalties written all over it, hasn't it? It really has. Since 15, 20 minutes into the game, we just sensed this was going to be a 0-0, and it's still going that way. Just got the feeling it's going to go to penalties. Just no quality inside the box from either team all the way through the game. Forest now knocking the ball forward. It's won back by Brighton. Now Brighton chipping it down the field. Forest just marshal it back to the goalkeeper there. Goalkeeper now with a long ball down the field. Brighton winning it back on that far side. Brighton coming forward. Brighton now on the far side, just cutting it back as Forest try and challenge. Brighton just managing to retain it here. Ball played back to the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide. Stevie, tell my missus to bring me a drink, please, if you could. Ball played forward. It's gone out of play there. Stevie, I'm not sure if he's still with us, actually. I've not seen him for a bit. Might have had to jump off. So, goal kick now for Forest. Jamie's saying, pens this all over this. Yeah, it certainly has, mate. You're absolutely right. We've both been saying it, haven't we, since the start of the game. Pretty much 15 minutes in, 20 minutes in, whatever it was. Brighton now coming again, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. So they're coming together there, and the referee blows for the foul. See, this is why we know it's going to penalties. Because every time there's a ball crossed into the box, there's a clash of heads, there's a shoulder barge, there's just something to stop that quality in the final third at both ends of the field. I've never seen a game like it for some time now. Just such poor quality in the final third from both teams. Jamie is saying, we said 15 minutes in, both aren't going extra time. Yeah, we did say 0-0. Well, I thought you think that maybe we'd get a goal in the extra time. Maybe one of the teams would get tired, make a mistake or something. But it's just carried on all the way through the game. And when you're starting to see clashes of heads and shoulder barges and stupid things like that in the final third, you just know it's going to penalties. And again, another cross into the box there from Forest, which is poor, and it's gone behind and out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Brighton. Well, yep, well said, Jamie. Extra time as well. Yep. Jamie's saying, Stevie, it's still with us. I'm not sure if he's still with us. He might have jumped off because he's seen it's quiet. If it's busy, he always sticks around. But because he's seen it's quiet, he might have jumped off. Now, Brighton with the possession, worked out wide on this near side, coming forward as Forest try and make the challenge. And it's now it's deflected behind, and has that gone for a corner? I think it's gone for a corner on this near side. Dave saying, back guys, anything happen? Yeah, the referee ran 5 yards. Other than that, nothing. Other than that, mate, nothing. We've had a clash of heads. That's about it. That's about the most exciting thing we've had in added on time. A clash of heads, and and 5 minute spell where the Russian referee hasn't done anything. Corner comes in. It's headed towards goal. Oh, it's in the back of the net, but the referee's blown for a foul in the box there. Come on, Ivan. This Ivan needs to let the game go flow, doesn't he? Ivan just keeps stopping the game every time there's something potentially going to happen in the final third. Ivan, the Russian referee, stops the play. 1 minute added on time. I think Ivan likes nil-nils, doesn't he? Jamie is saying, Dave, you missed it 10-10 now. Yeah, yeah, we wish. Yeah, 10-10 in corners. Now Brighton coming forward on this near side. And Ivan's blown his whistle again. Dave laughing at me. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, I'm going to just turn the camera off a sec. Now, Brighton with the ball crossed into the box and it's headed over the top of the crossbar. And there goes the whistle for half time of extra time. So we're going to have a second half of Ivan football. If you want to kill a game, just get an Ivan in charge. Jamie is saying, Gaz, go get yourself a drink and something to eat. Yeah, I'm just going to try and see it through now, mate. We're only, 15 minutes plus, another 10 minutes for penalties if it goes that way. Let's hope we don't have 15 penalties apiece because it's the way this game's been going. That wouldn't surprise me, would it? We'll have a record amount of penalties. But yeah, mate, I love the ladies just brought me a quick half a sandwich, so I'm going to just turn the camera off. I'll still be here, guys, still give you commentary, but I'm just going to turn the camera off so I can quickly eat this half a sandwich while we have the halftime break for that extra time. So I'll still be with you guys, still going to do the commentary. I'll be back on camera as soon as I've eaten this half a sandwich. Just tied me over till we get finished with the game. But thank you, Jamie. Oh, I'm so stiff. I've been sat in this chair all day. So, players coming back on the field. Only a 2 minute break there for the half time. And I think it's going to be Brighton that's kicking us off for this second half of extra time. And Jamie is saying, no worries, Gaz. Get something down you. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciated, mate. If you're just joining us, guys, it's been a long day. I've done 3 games today, so apologies. I'm just grabbing a quick snack, but I'm going to keep you informed what's going on with the game as we're back underway. Brighton now with the possession as it's not long down the field. Comes towards the edge of the box. I'm just having a quick half a sandwich just to see me through to the end of the game. I've not had nothing to eat since this morning after doing back-to-back games all afternoon, 3 games in a row. As now Forest head it away out to that far side. Brighton have managed to latch onto it. Brighton just cutting it back there. The ball played back up the field as now Brighton come towards the edge of the box, trying to get the cross in there, but it's Forest knocking it away, but it's still not fully cleared as Brighton managed to win it back. Now Brighton crossing it in. It's headed away by Forest. And the ball not long down the field. Now Brighton coming again. Played out to this near side. Ball knocked out right across the field out to that far side. It's crossed into the box. Brighton with a shot. Well, it's not a great effort as it looped up into the air. And actually looked like he was trying to get on the end of that to get a shot, but he's fumbled it. Now the ball knocked out wide on this near side. Suddenly Brighton on the attack again, coming forward, and as they're coming together, and Ivan has stopped the play. If you're wondering why we're calling him Ivan, if you look at the referee, guys, he looks Russian, so we've nicknamed him Ivan. Well, I have anyway. And again, another coming together on this near side. Where the hell's she gone? I would have liked it right there. The camera's off, but I'm still on the mic. I've got players going down with cramp now. Jamie's saying, finally, the game wakes up after all this time. I know. I'm surprised we've not had a visit off Jack in this game. I know he's at the stadium, but that's never stopped him coming in before, has it? Jamie's saying, them players going down for what all money them on. I don't think you can out cramp, to be fair, Jamie, mate. Now, Brighton with the possession again. It's played back into the middle. Ball knocked out wide on the far side. Brighton coming forward here. Played towards the byline. It's crossed in. Headed towards goal. And the goalkeeper gets fingertips to it. Tips it over the top of the crossbar. Well, that's the best effort we've had for some time. So corner for Brighton. Brighton with a corner on the far side. Ball crossed in. Goalkeeper manages to intercept it. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Forest. Just know this is going to penalties. What a save that was by the keeper, though. Now Brighton coming forward again. Another shot comes in, and the goalkeeper again with a good save. It's all Brighton at the moment. Ball knocked down the field. As they're coming together on the halfway line, but no foul given this time by the referee. Jamie saying, best part of the game this. Yeah, actually getting some goal mouth action for a change. It took long enough. We got a booking here. Nico Williams has been booked by the referee, yellow card. I thought he was actually going to give him a red there. I'm sure I've seen a glimpse of a red card. So Brighton have got a free kick here on the edge of the box out on that far side. Can we get a goal to save us going to penalties? It's right on the edge of the box. Ball shot towards goal as it's gone well wide of that far post. And Jamie's saying, yep. Little red came out, but he put it away. Yeah, I thought I saw a glimpse of a red card. Ball knocked down the field as it's headed out to this near side. It's gone out for a throw in. Forest now on the attack. Ball played up the field. They got the shot off, but it's gone wide. And Jamie's saying, don't want pens. No, we don't, because if it stays like this, neither of us are getting anything in the predictions. I don't know. Yep, none of us predicted a 0-0. None of us predicted a draw for this one. So none of us are getting points if it stays like this. Forest have got a corner on this near side. Corner comes in. Knocked away. Forest trying to knock it back into the mix that Brighton have latched onto it. Now Brighton trying to get on the counter attack, knocking it down the field. As Forest managed to get across and intercept it on this near side, blasting it away. Another yellow card there for the referee as a foul comes in on the Forest player just on the edge of the centre circle there. Challenge from behind from Brighton, and it's Kuda booked by the referee. Let some fresh air in here. It's a bit warm. Oh, we've got another foul here. Now, the ball on the far side. Well, there's another coming together there. Foul given, and that's going to be a free kick to Brighton on the edge of the box. Jamie saying, why is that player play Forest play look like Jack Greenish? I don't know, mate. I don't know. I'm not sure, mate. We're into the final 5 minutes of extra time. So Brighton with a free kick here on the just outside the box, about 3 or 4 yards from the edge of the box out on that far side. And Jamie is saying, it's a warm night, though. It was me. Yeah, it is a bit humid tonight, a little bit. I don't know if it's just because I've been in this room all day in the studio. So Brighton to take this free kick. Brighton now with the shot towards goal. It's deflected wide. And that's going to be a corner. Corner on this near side for Brighton. It's going to penalties, this, I'm telling you now. It's just the way it's going. Unless Brighton manage to score, because they're the only team at the moment trying to go for it. Now the ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Forest. Brighton now with the possession on this near side as they play it forward. Forest trying to challenge. Brighton just managed to retain it. They cut it back, playing it back to the halfway line. Now Brighton with the possession. It's worked out wide on the far side as they come forward again here, Brighton. Forest pressed all the way back. And Brighton still with the possession, though, on the far side, trying to find some space here for a cross. Played back into the middle. How did the ball crossed in? It's headed into the box. Oh, Brighton have scored. Oh, it's offside. Just, well, that was predictable, wasn't it? Well, Rangers came from behind. It's finished Dundee 3, Rangers 4. Well, unlucky for Dundee. They were in the lead for large parts of that game, but they're unlucky to win it, to lose it. Obviously, Rangers with a late winner. So, goal kick now for Forest. Brighton thought they'd scored there, but the flag's gone up for the offside. So Forest making a substitution here. Gibbs White coming off, and it's Morata coming on. Goal kick now for Forest. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate the support, guys. Goalkeeper now to take this goal kick. Come on, get on with it. Ball knocked long down the field. Nikola Milinkovic has been given the Man of the Match award for Forest. Now Brighton want a throw-in on this near side. And Jamie saying, finally got a goal. It was offside. I know. Yeah. So Morata has just come on. They wouldn't let him on there because of having jewellery on, apparently. Now, Brighton coming forward on the far side. Ball crossed up towards the edge of the box. It's headed away by Forest. Forest now on the attack, coming forward as they've lost it there. And now Brighton coming again on this near side. Brighton quickly racing forward up towards the edge of the box, looking for the shot as it's blocked off by Forest. And Forest managed to clear that. Clear their lines, knocking it away. It's won back by Brighton further up the field. Now Brighton coming again. We're bang on the 30 minutes of extra time. Brighton's shifting the ball out wide on the far side. It's crossed in. As now Forest trying to clear their lines, but Brighton not giving it up on the on this near side. Forest trying to knock it away, but it's deflected, and eventually Forest do manage to blast the ball up to the halfway line. James saying, go on, Rangers. Yeah, Rangers with that late winner against Dundee, winning 4-3. And now Forest on the attack, playing the ball forward as Brighton just managed to get back and intercept it. Now it's played forward by Brighton. Forest trying to challenge. 1 minute has been added on at the end of this period of extra time. We're already almost up with a minute played. Forest trying to challenge. Brighton coming forward on this near side, playing it towards the edge of the box, looking to get the cross in here. Ball crossed in. As they got down, and Forest eventually managed to knock it away, but Brighton have won it back further up the field. Now Brighton knocking it back out wide again on this near side. Ball played towards the edge of the box. Trying to get the clear, and there goes the full-time whistle, and it is going to be penalties. We predicted it after 15, 20 minutes into the game. Just that lack of quality at both ends of the field as it's finished. Brighton 0, Nottingham Forest 0. So we are going to penalties. Let's have a look how that game has gone in numbers, guys. There we go. Let's have a look at the full-time match stats before we go to the penalties. Don't forget, if you could, guys, please do hit the like button. And thank you very much if you have it already. Appreciate the support, guys. Been a long day today. As I've done 3 games back-to-back, plus extra time in this one. So it's got to be decided by penalties. Jamie's saying, so boring game this is. Well, we've got it gone to penalties now, so it's going to be wrapped up one way or the other. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 13 for Brighton, 13 for Forest. Shots on target, 2 for Brighton, 5 for Forest. Possession, 53% for Brighton, 47% for Forest. Passes, 580. 562 for Brighton, 504 for Forest. Pass accuracy, 78% for Brighton, 74% for Forest. Fouls, 19 against Brighton and 10 against Forest. Yellow cards, 2 for Brighton, 4 for Forest. Red cards, none. Offsides, 3 against Brighton and also 3 against Forest. Corners, 6 for Brighton and 7 for Forest. Jamie is saying if I was a Brighton fan or Forest fan, I'd be asking for my money back. Yeah. That's a cup game for you, mate. When 2 teams don't want to lose it, this is the kind of result you get. Jamie's saying, me and Gaz was right 15, 20 minutes into the game. We both said it's going to penalties. Yeah, we could just tell, couldn't we, mate, with the way it was going. Just that lack of quality, like I say, in the final third. I think in the whole game, we only got a bit of quality in that last 10 minutes from Brighton in the extra time. Good save by the goalkeeper from the Forest keeper, tipping the ball over the top of the crossbar. But other than that, there's not been much efforts on goal to talk about. Yep, it was a bit predictable going to penalties. So the question is, who is going to be the hero in the penalty shootout and who is going to be the villain, so to speak? If you missed it earlier, guys, in the FA Cup, Fulham lost 3-0 to Crystal Palace in the dinner time kickoff. So Crystal Palace through to the semi-finals. And in a late kickoff, also alongside this one in the Scottish Premiership, it finished Dundee 3, Rangers 4. Rangers coming from behind to win 4-3. So the penalties to be taken at the Brighton end of the field, not where the Forest fans are. I don't always think there shouldn't be a toss when it's a neutral. When you can't, when you don't have replays like this, I think the coin toss should be scrapped for the which end it is. It should be just played at the end of the way fans, because obviously you've got the entire stadium, the rest of the stadium filled with the home fans. So the fact that we don't have replays anymore in the FA Cup, I think they should scrap the coin toss for which end of the field it's played at. Jamie's saying Megan's she's still in the shower. It's like waiting for Christmas. So I think it's going to be Brighton to take the first penalty here, guys. So Pedro to take the penalty for Brighton. The first penalty. As he now takes 2 steps back. And it's into the back of the net, out the near post. Brighton open the scoring from the penalty spot. I took that with real confidence there. The Brighton number 9. Goalkeeper went the right way, just couldn't get to it. So Pedro opens the scoring for Brighton. Forest to now take their penalty. Anderson to take it. The first one for Forest. And Jamie saying finally got a goal. Yeah. Anderson now to take Forest's first penalty. And he coolly and calmly slots it into the far side of the net. Goalkeeper went the wrong way. 1-1 on penalties. Yeah, that was cool and calm from Anderson. So Brighton to take their second penalty now. Gruder to take it. Brian Gruder now. Oh, what a cool, calm penalty. Straight into the near side of the net. Goalkeeper left standing still. 2-1 Brighton. He really stumbled the referee, the goalkeeper there. Callum Hudson-Odoi to take Forest's second penalty. Jamie saying, lovely goal. So Forest now to try and get the equalising penalty. Oh, that's beautiful. Right into the top corner of the net. Forest get their second. Really nice penalty that. Didn't even look, didn't even step back, just smashed it straight into the top corner of the net at the near side post. Goalkeeper went the right way but couldn't get to it. That is a really nice penalty, bullet of a shot. So Brighton, third penalty now. Henshaw to take it. Oh, the goalkeeper saved it at the far post. Henshawood, the first one to blink, as Forest with the advantage now. Jack Henshawood didn't look confident there. Yeah, that's an easy save in the end by the for the goalkeeper. So Forest with the chance now to take the lead from the spot. Nico Williams to take it. Jamie's saying good save. Absolutely, yep. Oh, he's placed it. Oh, he's placed it wide. Well, still all square. 2-2. Both teams missing a penalty at the third attempt. Has that gone wide? Oh, it's actually gone over the top of the crossbar. The camera deceiving me there. Placed it high and over the top of the crossbar. So now Brighton. Gomez to take Brighton's next penalty. Oh, it's bounced off the keeper, straight down the centre. Gomez messes it right up, trying to go for power straight down the centre, and the goalkeeper stayed on the spot, and the ball deflects off the keeper and back out again. I think he actually got hands to that. Yeah, he did. So Forest again with the advantage. They need to make it count from the spot, though. Milenkovic to take it for Forest. Fourth penalty. And he coolly and calmly slots it into the far corner of the net. And the advantage now with Forest. Brighton under pressure now to score from the fifth penalty to keep themselves with a chance and hope that Forest make a mistake in their final penalty spot. Their final penalty opportunity. But Forest now with the advantage, 3-1 to Forest. James saying, where was that going? Lewis Dunk. Oh, he dunked it straight into the far corner of the net. Goalkeeper's gone the right way, but couldn't get to it. And dunks it in. Jamie saying, lovely save again. Now the chance for Forest to win it. Yates to take it. Forest captain. Oh, and he smashed it into the back of the net, and it's Forest that's won it. Brighton 3, Forest 4. Forest progressed to the semi-finals in the FA Cup. Away from home, they managed to ride their luck at times in the game, but they come out on top in the penalty shootout. Forest win 4-3 from the penalty spot. It could be a historical season for Forest, sitting third in the Premier League and now into a semi-final of the FA Cup. Well, congratulations, Forest. Wasn't the most entertaining game at times. Lack of quality in the final third, but Forest are the team that come out on top, winning 4-3 on penalties. Brighton will consider themselves very unlucky, but somebody's got to win it. And if you don't win it in the normal time or in extra time, you cannot complain when you go out on penalties because it's a lottery. Jamie saying, well done, Forest. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Jamie. So congratulations to Forest. Commiserations to Brighton. Forest progressed to the semi-finals. We wish them well for the remainder of the FA Cup tournament. I'm going to wrap it up here, guys, as it's been a long day. I've done 3 back-to-back games plus extra time, so I'm going to wrap it up here. But congratulations to Nottingham Forest into the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Could be playing back in Europe next season, and this could be a memorable season for Forest fans as they progress into the semi-finals of the FA Cup. 2 games away from winning a trophy. So, yeah, we're buzzing with that result. I'm sure Forest fans travelling all that way to Brighton will be absolutely buzzing late on a Saturday night to be going home with the victory. Jamie is saying, great live again, Gaz, mate. You get something to eat and drink, chill out. Have a lovely day tomorrow. I see you if you're on doing a live tonight. Night. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Thank you for your company and conversation. Been a pleasure, as always, having your company and conversation. Thank you for sticking around to the end, mate. Really appreciate the support. Thank you for joining me on all 3 streams today, mate. Been a pleasure, as always. Take care. Best wishes to you and Megan, mate. Take care and stay safe. Top man. So, yep, congratulations to Forest and commiserations to Brighton. Jamie saying, night all, take care, bye for now. Thank you, Jamie. So, yep, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Enjoy what's left of your evening. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe and well out there. Pitchside saying bye. Thank you, Pitchside. Thank you for dropping in late on, mate. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. So, yep, going to wrap it up here, guys. Stay safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Congratulations to Forest. Commiserations to Brighton. I'll see you again soon.